Okay, we are working on chapter 1, section 2 today. With this, I have written down some notes. We talked about our accounting equation, which is assets equals liabilities plus owner's equity. So I just kind of wrote down some examples. I have cash, supplies, equipment for assets. These are just kind of some of the basic ones to touch base. There's also some that are, there's thousands of assets. So these are just some that we're going to use today. Liabilities are going to be your accounts payable, anything that you own. Owner's equity is going to be what you make, your expenses, capital, revenue, all that. Okay. So we're going to start by looking on page 13 in our book. On that, we have a couple different transactions that we need to figure out if we're going to have a plus, a minus, plus, minus to either side. Okay, but we got to make sure they're equal with our assets equal with our owner's equity and liabilities. So for our first transaction, we have bought supplies on account. So when we buy supplies on account, we need to look at our supplies. So we're increasing our supplies on our asset side. So we're going to put down a plus on our asset side. And then we also need to look on our account. So with our accounts payable, we're adding it to our account. So we're going to put a plus on our liabilities. Our next transaction that we have is received cash from owner as an investment. Okay, so it says that we received cash again. So since cash is under our assets, we're going to add cash. After that, it says received cash from owner as an investment. So with what we are investing in, it's going to be our owner's equity. So we're going to add it right here. Put a plus there. Our next transaction we have paid cash for insurance. On this one, again, it says that we paid cash. So what we're going to do is, this one's going to be a little bit more confusing because it says that we paid our cash for it. So it's actually going to be a plus and a minus because with our insurance, it's actually coming back to us. So in the future. So what we're going to do is go plus and minus. And like I said, this one is confusing because it is just talking about our insurance for our equipment. So it is just going to be plus and minus on this one side. Our last one we have is paid cash on account. So what we're going to do there is we paid cash. So that means we're getting rid of our money. And we paid it to our account. So that means that it's going to be taken off our account for what we owe.